All right, so it's Monday, December 7th. Don't worry about what we're doing this week yet. Let's look back and say that you got your test back in your hands, or it's online if you're looking at home. So you can pretty much, unless there's something you haven't given me, like most of you, your average is pretty well set. I think there's a few of you who's I got to finish up final test that you took late, or maybe you need to hand something in. But for the most of you, your average is, I'm going to say, set. We are going to turn in a couple of daily work things this week, but most of that's our 100s, and if you turn in some more 100s, it doesn't really do anything for your average. So your average is pretty close to set for the semester. So you can look and see what you have right now. Average your first 9 weeks, second 9 weeks, that's your semester average, because there's not really a final. And so now you can figure out, well, do I need to take this exam or not? And again, the real question isn't, am I satisfied with my grade? The real question should be, do I have any really low grades this 9 weeks? Because if I have even one test grade that's low, then if you can do better on the final than you did on that one test, then your average will go up. And so that's how you make the choice. Or I guess those are the two questions you ask. Am I okay with my average? And or do I have one low test grade that I think I could bring up with the final? It's not going to hurt you if you take it. So I completely leave it up to you. There's no like, oh, you really should or you shouldn't. It's your choice on how you want to handle that final or non-final or exemption or whatever you want to call it those last few days. If you haven't seen the schedule already, on Wednesday next week, it's 2, 3, 5, 4, but 5 is not a final because we have to go to school all day, and so they have to throw in an extra period, so it's kind of weird, but we're used to that. So final is 2, 3, and 4, but fifth period's thrown in there as not a final. And the 17th, we have early release, fifth period final, sixth period final, and then on Friday we have a final, first period final and the seventh period final. So obviously in this class, not you guys watching at home, but in this class, second period, our final will be Wednesday. If you're at home, they allow you to take your final any of those days. All right, this week we're going to review, and I have a review that's getting copied, but today we'll do those AP questions from the book, and we've done them only a couple times, but you know enough now to know that only 3 questions is a little bit misleading, right? Because there's 4 or 5 parts to each question, and you really got to think and look and ponder things. So it feels like a light assignment, and I guess it's not bad. You'll have time in class to finish it, but it's not like it's just 3 straightforward little problems to do. So that's today is 1 through 3. Tomorrow is 4 through 6. If you're online, I posted a picture of this. It looks like a worksheet to you. It's from the textbook, and so that's the assignment for today and tomorrow. And then we'll talk more about the rest of the week later.